Alright guys, what's going on? It's your boy Mikey, and here's a little fun fact for you before we get into the top 10. Today is the 9th year anniversary when I joined YouTube. Now I'm only about like 7 subscribers short of 500. I mean, I know that's nothing, but I mean, I don't do this as a job. I just do this for fun. I don't know. I just want to say I can't believe I thought I would be lucky to have 10 subscribers this whole time, but I mean, I just like to enjoy making videos and giving out rants and hearing all the negative feedback. But I don't know. I just want to say, I still enjoy YouTube, even though YouTube's not the same like it used to be. It's not as fun, but just a little fun video. But speaking the fun of this video, I kind of hinted at this about a few months ago on one of my playthroughs on NASCAR. You saw the title. I'm going to do a top 10 favorite NASCAR games of all time. These are my favorite. I will give out some 3 games of honorable mentions. I'm not going to count like the spin-offs like NASCAR Unleashed, NASCAR Kart Racing, some other made-up NASCAR game. I'm just talking about the sim racing games, like the ones like EA Sports or Pirates, Technics, Activision, like those guys that make it. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into my top 10. These are what I don't think are the best. These are mine. So if you guys want to put yours top 10 in the comments, I will be glad to look at them. So all right, let's get rolling. Number 10. We're gonna start off with NASCAR Inside Line. This is my 10th favorite. After I had high expectations for 2011, the game, I was disappointed. The game looked great, but the game played like shit. Inside Line, it was a better product than 2011. It had great content, had a lot of unlockables, had pretty decent career mode. Online was a little bit better, but not as good with all the glitches and bugs that 2011 had. And the fan cover vote had Dale Earnhardt Jr., which he won, which is not surprising. Nothing against Dale Jr. I like Dale Jr., but it came out in November of 2012. Yeah, 2012. And this is when the last had the COT card, and I was kind of nervous, like, well, what are they going to do with the Gen 6? Because that came out the following year after that. They added the Gen 6 cars that you can buy for like $1. And I bought a whole shitload of them. So, I don't know, they had a lot of content in this game. I enjoyed it. The racing AI was a little bit better. The tracks were nice. They had a lot of paint schemes you can unlock, and I kind of enjoyed this game. So, I don't know. I mean, a lot of people didn't really like this game that much, but I personally enjoyed it, especially the split screen. Me and my brother played. We had a lot of fun playing split screen in this game. So, NASCAR Inside Line is number 10. Number 9 on my list, I have the one you're seeing right now, NASCAR Heat Evolution. I'm just glad to finally see a NASCAR game on the next gen, which is Xbox One and PS4. This game is just a carbon copy of Dirt to Daytona. I mean, that's what I'll admit. The graphics are not the greatest. The racing, the AI, could have done it any better. I mean, they basically took Dirt to Daytona and they just put today's standards in. I mean, graphics doesn't mean it's a good game. It doesn't make it a good game. Hell, you can make a game realistic, but it plays like shit. I mean, this game doesn't have the greatest graphic. Hell, I think NASCAR 08 or 09 had better graphics than this one, but the game plays so well. I mean, I enjoy it. Even the online is great. I mean, you don't have to sit in like 12 hours in lobbies just for waiting for everyone to start the race. You just go in, it plays well. I hardly even get any lag connection to play smooth online. And the season mode is just simple. I mean, this is just like your normal arcade, just sit back and relax and pick up a controller and enjoy NASCAR racing. I mean, that's just what this game is. My only complaint, the lack of content. Career mode shit. I mean, it's great that we're getting a whole bunch of DLC, but my god, does it really have to be $5 for like 3 cars? I mean, I do appreciate that Monster Games is giving out like Toyota packs for free. But, I mean, come on. For the other ones, you should, make it like $2. Or, I mean, come on. I think this is a little too much, but you should have had more extra paint schemes that came along with it. in the game instead of just buying. I think there's more DLC paint schemes than the one that came in with the game. I mean, I do appreciate the ones that they added last year. They added the NASCAR K&N, but that's my pretty much only complaint. And also, no split screen. Dude, this game would have been better than Inside Line split screen. That's my other complaint. But other than that, is a sit back, relax, pick up a controller, and have fun, go racing. This is just what the game is. This is why I still enjoy it. So, I don't know. That's even today, I still enjoy NASCAR Heat Evolution. So, anyway, number 8, NASCAR 2005 Chase for the Cup. This is the one that I had. This is the one they went big. They added the NASCAR, what was then NASCAR Busch Series, the Truck Series, the Modified Series, and they just packed so much content into this game on the PS2, GameCube, and Xbox. And holy shit, I enjoyed the crap out of this game. I had a lot of fun. It had a lot of paint schemes. Good music, by the way. This is the one that you can start fights in the career mode. You can, if you started a rival, you know, back then they had the rival and alliance system. If you piss somebody off that much in a career mode or a season mode, I think, and woo, get loose. Ryan Blank. Put your hand onto it. Dude, that was fucking insane. Like, I remember I got in a fight with Ryan Newman one time when I was racing this in career mode. The career mode was great too, but the only complaint I had of this game, I had a hard. I don't know. I know I can't be the only one. I had this for the PS2 and the GameCube. I think I still have it on GameCube. I have to go look in back of the old house. Dude, this is hard as fuck to control the car without keeping it swerving all over the place. I mean, I'm trying to keep my car straight coming off Turn 4 at Daytona, and I'm either gonna be into somebody inside of me or I'm going to be hitting the outside wall. I mean, the game, I think they didn't get the steering sensitivity right, but other than that, I thought the game was great. The racing was great. Split screen career mode, unlockables, challenges, all great. So, NASCAR 2005 Chase for the Cup is number 8. Number 7, NASCAR. Oh wait, on the PS2 or 360, PS3. When I first got this game, I originally had it on the PS2 and I enjoyed it. But then I got on 360 eventually, and at first I hated it because it is hard as shit to control your car. But I got used to it. Luckily they added where you can adjust your steering sensitivity like you can nowadays. And you know, if you want a high or low sensitivity of the way how your steering wheel is. It takes a little getting used to, but dude, the racing and the graphics of NASCAR 08 is pretty damn good. It even still handles still good to this day. After 10 years it came out. And dude, I know there's a lot of glitches, it's weird, but dude, the racing gets intense when it comes down to the wire. The crowd, how it goes, you know, freaking wild. They scream when it comes to the end of the race. They're getting excited. Who's gonna win? And you fucking Kevin Hart, you. And the way how when you start a race, you know, you get the normal sun, and then when, as the race goes on, it'll start to go into the sunshine. You get shade on the track. I freaking love that. How come they don't have that in NASCAR Heat Evolution? I mean, come on, we're in the PS4, Xbox One days. This should be normal by now. But one thing there was also a couple things I didn't like. Career mode was weird. This one, I'm not trying to hate, but I have nothing against country music, but I'm just not into country music. I think they have more country than rock in the soundtrack. But other than that, I mean, as far as racing, kind of like your arcade, kind of like Heat Evolution, I thought it was pretty decent. I mean, I actually just played this a couple weeks ago, and I'm still enjoying it. And even had my boy Chad Knaus as the crew chief, which is kind of depressing. Come on, man. Alright, so yeah, NASCAR 08 is my number 7 on the list. Number 6, everyone's favorite, NASCAR Dirt to Daytona. When I first got to play this, when I looked at this game, I thought, man, this game looks like shit. Looks like it should be on something on the PS1. I played it, the career mode on the PS2, and holy shit, I cannot put this shit down. Game is great. It has NASCAR Winston Cup, which was the name back then. Had the trucks, The modified and my personal favorite, the dirt cars, where you go see at your local track. Dude, I played more on the dirt tracks than the NASCAR. Dude, holy shit. Me and my friend at the time, we played this game so much more than NASCAR 2003, I think. I had, I even played the hell out of the career mode. The career mode, I think this is probably one of the best ones they had, other than 2004. So, the only thing I didn't like, dude, where the hell is, I mean, I know they didn't officially get all the licensing, but there was a lot of tracks I was missing, like Chicagoland, I think, Indy, Pocono, and a lot of key drivers like Michael Waltrip, Jimmy Johnson, and I think Bill Elliott. Come on, Austin Bill from Dawsonville, he's not in the game? Come on, man. I mean, I know you guys couldn't get all the licensing. This is back when they were fighting against EA for the license rights. But, I mean, come on. You guys had to get key drivers in the game. And they weren't in it. So, unfortunate. That's the main reason I didn't like Dirt to Daytona. But other than that, it was fun, realistic. The racing was great. Just like Heat Evolution, as you're seeing on the screen. And, yeah, I mean, number 6 is Dirt to Daytona. Alright, now we're going to the top 5 that I think are great. So, here we go. Number 5, NASCAR Thunder 2003. Fun fact, this is actually my first... No, it wasn't my first. My second NASCAR game I bought. I don't know. I think this is the one I actually bought first. My first one I think I played was 2001 on the PS1. But anyway, NASCAR Thunder 2003. Dale Jr. on the cover. I went to my dad's and played this on the Xbox, and I would not put down the controller, and we would play split screen. I would race as, I don't know, Michael Waltrip, it would be as Gordon. We would just play split screen all freaking day, and the racing was great. The career mode was pretty great too. And the Lightning Challenge, oh my god, I could replay that all freaking day. Even the graphics, dude, the graphics on the PS2, almost a decade and a half year later, the game still holds up. The racing was great. It had a lot of content. You can unlock a lot of paint schemes. And the tracks, there was a lot of fantasy tracks you can unlock, like Road Course Daytona, Phoenix, like even made up tracks like Tibia. I don't know, I can't remember. EA came up with it. It was like a big ass super speedway that you actually turn right instead of left. And it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I think I liked the Lightning Challenge mode. That was a lot of fun to do. So, I think the only thing I didn't like, when someone gets loose in a race, it clogs up the whole field. Like, they don't try to avoid it and go around. They just stop in front of them. I'm like, well, what the fuck? This ain't like that. But I think they fixed it in 2004. I can't remember. But I remember later on they ended up fixing it. So, anyway, number 5, NASCAR Thunder 2003. Number 4, I know there's going to be a controversy about this just because I'm not a PC guy. NASCAR Racing 2003 season. I actually don't have the actual 2003, but I played it. I do have 2002. But I did play quite a few 2003 season of the demo, and I basically just kind of downloaded all the shit. If this was on console, I probably would have put this as number 1 favorite. Dude, the racing doesn't get better than this. You can change the weather, cloudy, sunny, hot, warm, windy. And then the game still holds up today. The racing couldn't get better. The wrecks looks realistic as ever. The sound environment is top notch. Dude, the game is still as popular as it is when it first came out. There's still a lot of content being made. There's still a lot of people playing it online. I mean, I think this is by far still the most played NASCAR game. I think it was like easily the top 3 NASCAR game. This game is very, very popular. Even like drivers like Denny Hamlin, who practiced this game in his rookie season at Pocono to master the track, and he ended up sweeping the Pocono races that year just by practicing in this game. So I don't know if I have any complaints about this game, probably just because it's on PC and I gotta do a lot with it instead of just console, just pick up and play. You gotta get a lot to set up. But other than that, I freaking love this game. This is a lot of fun. I still would download a whole bunch of paint schemes, car sets, tracks, other shit I would put. And there's even people making made-up tracks. It's really, really fun. So, alright, number 3, NASCAR 06 Total Team Control. Wow, Jeff Gordon, Jimmy Johnson on the cover. This is the one where they actually put a team work into the game. You can tell your teammate to, like, for example, I'm racing with Jeff Gordon. I go tell Jimmy Johnson, hey, work with me, help me get to the front. Depending on what his situation is, he can or he can't. This is the one where I think it had like the best steering control yet. I mean, the driving ability was perfect. I mean, after the mistake they had in the 2005 game, they fixed it in 06. They couldn't have done it any better. I mean, they didn't even have to put a freaking steering adjustment, which I didn't think they put that until 08. But let's see. A lot of paint schemes. They didn't have Jeff Gordon Pepsi paint scheme, which was kind of disappointing. But they added that. The career mode was great. They added more in-depth teamwork, rival system. You can tell your teammate to block or work with me, or you can even swamp cars, which was crazy. I didn't think you can do that. How the hell can Jeff Gordon get in Jimmy Johnson's car during the race? I mean, that's just pure magician. But I think the only thing I didn't like about it, the damage model. I mean, EA had the same problem, but yeah, the damage model has always been shitty, even in 2004 and even 09. So, alright, so number 2, I gotta hurry up before this video ends. Number 2, NASCAR 09. If there was one game, if I could go back and play online, it would be this game. Single player, it's alright. I mean, it's nothing spectacular. The racing is not as good as 08, I think. But as far as online goes, dude, I would not put this controller down playing this game online. I mean, if I can go back and get on like my paint schemes, my cars, my setups from the EA locker, I would call EA right now. EA, if one of EA members, employees is watching this, can you guys just do me a favor? I know you guys got the tools to get the game back online for a second. Can I just at least get my paint schemes back? Okay, thank you. But man, dude, I would play this till like 4 o'clock in the morning. This is one of these racing games where it's 7 o'clock and your mom's telling you, hey, dinner's time. I'm like, okay, I'll be up there in about 5 minutes. And then you do a race, and next thing you know, you look at the clock and it's 4 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, NASCAR 09 was one of those games for online. I had made so much friends online playing NASCAR 09, and I made a lot of enemies playing that game. But I think the only thing I didn't like about NASCAR 09, no manufacturers, which was shitty. But other than that, you know, and as much as I am a big Jeff Gordon fan, I thought he got kind of annoying in 09 with the green screen, which it was nice. He seemed like the friendly guy, but yeah, he probably could have done less to save time and money. But it is what it is. Alright, 3 NASCAR games I'd like to honor mention: NASCAR 98, Thunder 2002, and NASCAR 07. Alright, Michael, what is your favorite NASCAR game of all time? Easy, NASCAR Thunder 2004. What I gotta say, this is the one where they introduced the rival ally system, great music, Busch Series cars they added in, fun tracks, they even made more made-up tracks, awesome racing, even online. I think this was the first one where they had online racing. I even did that and I had a lot of fun. Not as good as 09 though. Even the graphics was better, the intros of the race, the MRN, the lightning challenge. Dude, what? I don't have any complaints about this game. I don't know what could I add. I mean, dude, if I would still play this game if I had my PS2 right now. I had so much fun playing this game. Okay, I gotta hurry up and end this video before it ends. Alright, tell me what you guys think, and I will see you later.